Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching around the world. Welcome to a brand new episode from Just Another Sports Card Collector. And in our previous video, we opened the 2024 Topps Heritage. And we're moving on another year, and we're moving on to the 2025 value box. There, so here it is. In this pack you get 8 packs with 8 cards per pack, making 64 total cards there. And the things to look out for are autographs and relics from your favourite MLB stars, rookies, and 1970s era legends, short printed base cards 401 to 500, and special rare base card image variation, nickname variations, and more. It also says we are to look for exclusive base dark green parallels and pink sparkle chrome variations. So there we go. Anyway, if you like these sorts of videos, do the usual begging, please give a like, share and subscribe. We have hit the 50 subscriber count, so we are definitely getting there. Almost 200 videos, so thank you very much if you're one of those subscribers, and if you aren't, then please consider subscribing. All it costs is a little tap on the subscribe button, and I upload videos on a Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. So we got exciting ones such as the WWE Chrome that's coming, the NFL, the new ones should be coming soon, and I'm going to America, so I'll be opening or purchasing some of the Panini products when I'm over there, so look forward to that one. And we'll start off with pack number 1. And we have Sam Adigiri of the Angels there, rookie card. Hunter Green of the Reds. So that first card must be the dark green versions bordered there. So Hunter Green. Then we move on to Byron Buxton of the Twins. Adrian Del Castillo of the Diamondbacks. Jockenzie Noel of the Guardians, another rookie card. The man himself, Mike Trout of the Angels. Jose Altuve, second base there. Funky looking card. Don't think I've come across any of these ones before. So that must be the 1976 Topps design there, since it has the 76 there in the top right hand corner. Then we have Ryan Bliss of the Mariners, another rookie card. And then we end with a Topps News all-time all-stars of Roberto Clemente. That's pack number 1. Moving on to pack number 2. And we start with Yandy Diaz of the Rays. Jacob Hertubis, I think is how you say his name, of the Reds. Rookie card as well. So that's then Spencer Steer of the Reds. Willie Castro of the Minnesota Twins. Then we have a funky looking numbered card there. Numbered 110 of 200, and is of the World Series there. of the Dodgers beating the Yankees in 5 of the 2024 World Series. So there we go. It's also the 220 year commemoration there with the 1776 to 1976 there as well. That's a funky looking card. Then we have Drew Fort of the White Sox. Orlando. Oh, that's actually a chrome style. It's laminated. Sorry, just in a side there. It's not the usual paper ones we got. So we got Orlando Arcia of the Braves. Jackson Jobe of the Tigers. And that is pack number 2. Moving on to pack number 3. So we got a relic card in the 2024 edition. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out. And we start off with a pink sparkle of Jackson Churio there of the Brewers. All the ones to pick, I think that's the ones that you want to get. Logan Hoppy of the Angels. Devin Williams of the Yankees. Joe Ryan of the Twins. Richie Palacios of the Rays. Jose Caballero of the Rays. Teoscar Hernandez of the Dodgers with the NL All-Star outfield there at the bottom left. JT Realmuto of the Phillies. And our last card is a Dalton Varsho of the Blue Jays. Moving on to our next pack. Pack number 4, so we're getting on to the halfway point. And we start with Ryan Helsley of the Cardinals. Jurickson Profar of the Padres in the All-Star outfield there. Nicky Lopez of the White Sox. Reese Hines of the Reds, rookie card. A Jackson Churio, not the pink, the base version there. Freddie Furman of the Royals. Freddie Furman there of the Royals. Then we have Seth Brown of the Athletics. Then we end with Brenton Doyle of the Rockies. Pack number 5. We have a dark green there, back border of Jordan Westberg of the Orioles. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. of the Blue Jays. AL All-Star first base. Brian Ramos of the White Sox. Willie Adames of the Giants. Paul Goldschmidt of the Yankees. Brendan Donovan of the Cardinals. Bryce Harper there of the Phillies. It's a funky looking card. NL All-Star first base. Then we have Gleyber Torres of the Tigers. And then we end this pack with a George Springer of the Blue Jays. And our next pack. Then we start with Yuri Perez of the Marlins. Josh Rojas of the Mariners. Paul Skeens there. All-star picture. See no more. Jonathan Cannon of the White Sox. Max Mayer of the Marlins. Griffin Canine, there, rookie card of the Marlins. And it is a laminated one, so stick that there. Then we have Lourdes Gurriel Jr. of the Diamondbacks. And we end this pack, just checking there wasn't another card, of Lane Thomas of the Guardians. 2 more packs to go. Then we have a pink sparkle of Brent Rooker of the Athletics. I think we got some pinks in the last time we opened these up, so nice to have. Then we have Jordan Lawler of the Diamondbacks. Brooks Baldwin of the White Sox. Ryan Wellers of the Marlins. Bryce Miller of the Mariners. Zach Neto of the Angels. One of the founding fathers there. Meriwether Lewis, the Lewis and Clark Expedition. Funky inserts there. Then we have Francisco Lindor of the Mets. And then we have Hunter Biggie of the Rays, the rookie card. So, on to our last pack. Will we get a relic? Will we get an auto? Or will we just get none of those and just 8 base cards? Let us see. Start off with Aaron Schunk of the Rockies. George Kirby of the Mariners. Grant Holmes of the Braves. Ellie De La Cruz of the Reds. David Festa there of the Twins, rookie card. Cal Raleigh of the Mariners. Yolber Diaz of the Diamondbacks. And then we end with the Angel Martinez of the Guardians. So that was the 2025 edition of the Topps MLB Heritage. So the pulls of this box was the 2 pink sparkles there. Jackson Churio and Brent Rooker. Couple of these of Drew Thorpe and Griffin Canine there, as well as our dark green bordered card there of Jordan Westberg and Sam Aldegheri. And then we end with this Jose Altuve there of the 76 style and our numbered card of the 2024 World Series of the Dodgers. So there you go. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next video, which will be opening up the 2026 baseball of the Topps Heritage. So hope I'll see you there. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you and goodbye. Goodbye.